Okay, so now it wouldn't be online without a little online drama. So I'm going to read one of the comments that was made. Now, Sarah Brown said, and just an hour ago, and this is Sunday, this Black in America is the most ridiculous programming CNN aired to date. They act like the civil rights movement never happened, and that Jim Crow laws are still in effect, and that people are in danger of lynching any minute! Exclamation, exclamation. Come on, CNN. Stop telling people they are victims. What happened to personal responsibility? We have a huge stride in race relations in America. Have you ever heard of Colin Powell, Condoleezza Rice, Barack Obama? Who else? Clarence Thomas, Oprah, Tiger Woods, Michael Jordan, Will Smith. Have you conveniently forgotten that blacks are and have been CEOs of Fortune 500 companies such as Merrill Lynch, American Express, Symantec, Universal Records, Aetna, and Sears? Stop the race baiting, CNN. It's enough already. Now, let's see what people have to say in regards to that. I'm going to try to keep my opinions out of it and just read the dialogue that's going on right now on ireport on CNN.com. SRS responds, y'all get gone. You are not black. Please leave this forum and stop pretending. Why is it okay for you to say something like this? Because you're black. This is the mentality that holds you back, not the man, in quotes. And then shortly thereafter, 7 minutes ago, Glock04 says, were you a slave? I'll take a guess and say no. What happened in World War II was a horrible thing. Same as the slave trade was a horrible thing. But it's over and people just need to shut up about both of them. Remember what happened for history and educating children and even some adults, but don't remember for personal gain and using for strikes as racism? Now that was 7 minutes ago on ireport. I'm going to give you one more that came in. Lazak says, you know, I hear all these comments on how black people are making excuses and wanting to play the victim. Well, you know, the Jews still say they are victims and get tons of support. They are still talking about their Holocaust and how they are victims, and nobody tells them to stop crying and whining. I dare CNN or any of these networks to tell the Jews to stop seeing themselves as victims, and on and on. Anyway, so you see that the dialogue is really still going, and this is many days after it's aired. I mean, people have also just watched it from last night, so people are really jumping on this topic. Now I'm going to throw in my 2 cents because I'm always typing here on the blog, but I'm going to give you my 2 cents. You know, I think on this debate of the victimization, I think that talking about what has happened does not necessarily make you a victim. Now, in my own life, I certainly find racism that happens. I'm an AIDS activist and a producer, and I find also raising money for films and for causes to be quite difficult for myself as a black woman, and I know that those issues play into place. Now, I think that it's okay for me to be able to point out that those things are going on without me having to actually bring them up and as in the heat of the moment. Certainly when I'm not getting my fundraising, I don't email the funder back saying, oh, you're not funding me because I'm black in America, or I don't email somebody that's potentially, work on a documentary with me and say, and wave the finger. I think that's more playing the victim. But I think that the dialogue, quite frankly, is healthy, and I think that talking about it certainly doesn't make you a victim. Let's go to the next topic.